Well, hey there, everyone. This is Chase Swift, and if you're on my channel, you probably are interested in Traffic Wave, which is a wonderful autoresponder service I have used for 8 years now, I believe. So since 2009, it's wonderful. Anyway, the other night, Brian Rooney, the CEO of Traffic Wave, did a hangout, a live presentation on Traffic Wave on January 3rd. So that was a week ago. And I watched it. It was very good. Naturally, I love Traffic Wave. And at the 17-minute mark, Jack Lorge, who is actually a member on my team, so he attended the webinar, had a good question, and he asked Brian, and Brian responded. And I also put this on my Facebook group. So let me just go there and show you this because Jack had a great question. Anyway, the question was, how do I get someone to put in their email address? And what was Jack was referring to is how do I get people to actually request my email? Okay. And that's a fantastic question. And you can actually, in my Facebook post, for my team members, I gave a direct link to the 17-minute mark in 3 seconds, where Brian, answered this question. And so, Jack, thank you for asking that question. Okay. And this video hangout is all about that answer. Now, Brian Rooney suggested the key is driving traffic. The web page that you may have, the capture page, and what I mean by a capture page, this is a hosted capture page by Traffic Wave. I didn't have to host it. I don't have to buy a domain. I didn't have to get a website. Traffic Wave will actually give me a website, basically. And on that website, I can have a form that puts on the first name, the last name, and the email of a contact that is looking for more information about something online that they're interested in. And in this case of this capture page, I have a global opportunity, and I have a free video series that reveals this new global opportunity. And a little bit more specifically, it's at low one-time cost. There's no selling, and there's a free system that a person can use, and it's good for life. Now, most capture pages, or a lot of them, are text, where there's just text. I was able to work with Brian Rooney, and he has helped to provide a YouTube video on this capture page. So I did this YouTube video, and Brian has been very gracious in helping me and the team of mine use a capture page that is proving to be quite effective. Now, the other thing about a capture page, you can have a little bit extra details. You're just basically, you're generating some interest. You're encouraging a viewer that, do they really want to give you their name and email? Because, there are people that don't do what they say they're going to do, and they overpromise and under-deliver. Well, I've learned you do the opposite. You under-promise and over-deliver. That's why I'm doing this video right now, actually, because I'm trying to help more people understand what I've been doing for 8 years, which is just awesome. So this is a capture page. I also, at the bottom, indicate that this video series will be sent to the email. So it's if a user isn't really sure what's going on, I'm going to email them the video series to their email address. And so typically one would put the best email that you have. I know a lot of people are apprehensive about that because they've been burned. They've gone on to fill out a form, and they can't get off it. They get continually emailed the offer or the whatever is in the email they don't like, and they can't get off. Well, I don't do that. And in fact, Traffic Wave doesn't allow that either, to be honest, and you can unsubscribe. So the person that fills in their name and email and their last name, if they request it like I do, they're in charge. I am not. I am providing information, they are in charge. They can unsubscribe immediately. If I ever break the value of providing good information to them and they don't trust me, they are gone. And that to me is not a good way to promote my business online. I feel you have to always help people first, help them significantly, which is again why I'm doing this video, so that they do trust you, because you don't know everyone on the internet. Okay. So anyway, Brian discussed this question, and it's a good question. And so what Brian said was, basically, he says, whether the key is driving traffic to your website, or he said driving traffic to your traffic wave hosted capture page, which I was just showing you mine. So Brian, thank you for this wonderful capture page. I didn't have to provide the website. I just put in some text. Okay, so what I wanted to say. So all these areas, actually this part over here is built into the capture page, but I was able to customize the red and blue title. I'm also able to customize the bottom line here. And then the video is also built into the website. I was working with Brian, and he was very gracious again to help us out. And yes, I know how to put together a pretty nice video. And I was very intentional with the way this would look when it was done playing. I also have it automatically play. So that's pretty darn cool too. And this is a YouTube video on my capture page. So I appreciate Brian for helping me out and helping my team, because this is available to everyone. This video, this capture page is available to anyone using Traffic Wave. Okay. So anyway, Brian talks about driving traffic. Now he suggested you can advertise. You can go to a variety of places. I mean, it's almost unending the number of places you could advertise. Okay, traffic exchanges, and I'll bring that up as an example too, are another effective way. Actually, I use one traffic exchange in particular. Okay, and I'll cover that. Then there's also search engine optimization, and this is really what I do. I want people to find me. I want people to, and I know people search for things all the time on the internet. That's really what the internet is primarily about, is, search and find. And I know that, and you probably know that as well, but you don't know how to do search engine optimization, which is putting a web page together that will be found by someone searching for it. Okay. Now, Brian also talked about tips at the Traffic Wave Wiki, and I have a link here. The Traffic Wave Wiki, is also on their main page when you log in. So you just click here to see the training wiki. And I've just clicked on that. It's launching that. This is a series of very specific training articles and helpful tips and ideas and just everything Brian can think about. And he's been doing this for now 17 years, so he really does know. So if you have a question about the autoresponder or the ad tracker or banners or even the reminder service, there's even a section on video tutorials. I'll just click on that real quick. And so here's autoresponder video training. So very much like I do, Brian Rooney goes through and has many, and there's some new stuff here I'm just noticing on the new email templates and the way to construct email, pre-written emails. It's really nice, okay? And I've watched a couple of these, and so that's indicating that I watched this one. This was really good. So that's the training wiki. So you're not really left by yourself. Brian is providing video training and other training to give you an idea exactly how to use Traffic Wave. So that is the Traffic Wave wiki. Now there's also the Traffic Wave blog, and the blog is accessible right here from the back office of Traffic Wave. So I'll just click on the blog, And, you know, Brian goes through and adds very good information on the blog. And yes, I was listed as one of the top affiliate earners in December, which is quite exciting. I've done this for years. And yeah, and this month, things are going really well. Kind of got a renewed interest, and things are really, people are interested in learning what I'm doing and how I'm using an autoresponder to build, introduce, and follow up with prospects all automatically. It's quite exciting. And I know a number of these, in fact, I know most of these people in the top 7. I know all of them, actually, not personally, but I know of them, and they are very good leaders, and it's a privilege to be listed along with them. Okay. So let's just get back. And what I want to begin talking about is I'm doing a live hangout on YouTube. And so for my team, which is Traffic Wave for Profit, I have my own specialized Facebook group. They'll be able to watch this hangout specifically later on, whenever they find time to do that. So let's talk about traffic exchanges as a form of advertising. Now I'm going to go up and open up a new tab, and somewhere in here I'm going to have, yep, a traffic swarm. Traffic swarm is a traffic exchange. Now I'm going to cover a better way to advertise, I believe, towards the end of this video, and hopefully I can log in. And it's been a while since I've done it this way. But I will point out, let's see here. Hang on while I get a login here. I apologize. But I'll try to explain what traffic swarm is. It's basically the old adage, if you scratch my back, I will scratch yours. So in the traffic world, you have a web page, and so do I. And basically, traffic swarm will say, if you look at my website, I'll look at yours. And so I finally got my login here. Let's see if this works. And it did. I'm going to go ahead and save my login there. Now, I want to point out that I use Traffic Swarm for free, but they are effective like anybody else. They want to make some extra money. Okay, they offer a free service, but they also want you to consider spending some money. And this is a form of advertising, as Brian Rooney suggested. So I'm going to bypass this offer, which is not bad, $15 a month, so you can get credits so that you can expose your website to other people. And so it's very effective. But what I'm going to show you is how to do it for free. And what you're seeing here is my back office in Traffic Swarm. I've used this for many years. And what you're seeing here, let me just get to the good point. I have 23,236 credits. Every time I go surfing, every time I go look at somebody else's website, I get more credits. So I'm just going to go to the surf tab here real quick, and I'm going to look at someone else's website. Okay. Let's just go to the second one. So remember the adage, if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So when you click on this ad, which is a free ad, you're going to look at somebody's website. And they have a video. I'm going to pause. Okay. And you can see I earned 1 credit.
Hey guys, it's John Cristani.
Okay. So here's a guy, he has a website. I'm looking at it. Okay. Am I not? Yes, I am. I'm looking at it through the Traffic Swarm service, which is free to join, by the way. And I just got 1 credit, so that earned me 1 point. But I want to point out this is even better, because hopefully you just saw the problem. The problem is you have to spend a lot of time clicking on other people's ads. So I just looked at this one in yellow, and I can get another credit if I click on another ad. So if I look at the amazing Kindle, I'll pause that video. I'm looking at this guy's website. Am I not? Yes, I am. And in this time, it varies. I got 3 credits. What you're seeing though is this is can be a slow way of doing it. And I would rather see you do other things than clicking on ads. Okay, so I'm going to go back home. I'm going to leave the surfing area, and you can see I can't even remember what it was, but if you rewind the video 3 minutes, you're going to find out when it was probably like 2:32:39 or something like that, or 37, something like that. So I did not do it. I don't do it that way. Okay. What I do is, let me see if I can find it. I'm going to go to the sitemap because they have they have a way to encourage others. And I'm looking for it. It's been a while since I've looked at it. Let's see here. I know it's here. My training, surf US. Let's see if it's here. Yeah, actually, not a bad idea. So they suggested surfing is what makes Traffic Swarm work, and it is. You can earn between 1 to 5 credits, which is a form of advertising. You can spend some time, or you can spend some money, or I'm going to show you the best way. And they show you that you can get 1 to 5 credits for each ad you click. And remember, if you scratch my back, they'll scratch yours. Somebody else will scratch yours. So, and then you can earn, every once in a while, you get bonus credits and this and that. And you get extra bonus clicks throughout your session. They kind of surprise you with that. Now, let's just go in here. I'm going to see. Awesome. Here it is. Yeah. So right here, every time you open up the surf page, you get between 1 to 5 credits. And that was open back here. Every time I click on surf, I get 1 to 5 credits. Now, the great thing is you can set this up as your home page and, on your browser, and every time you open it, you're going to get some credits. Now, listen to that. Every time you open the surf page, which was right back here, throughout the day, you get credits. So that's what I do. I set it as my surf page on their home page right here, okay? And every time I open my browser, it gets me a credit. And I don't even have to look at the other person's ad. Now, I use a different browser, so give me a second here. And what I'm going to do, let's see if I can switch. Yeah, it was a bad hair day. Hang on like that. It's early in the morning. What I'm going to do is launch a different browser and show you how it works. I actually launch Firefox. Okay, let me show you that. Give me 1 second. And what Firefox does is I have it set as a different browser to the surf page. And so it's loading right now, but I just got, 2 clicks earlier, but I'm going to get a credit just for opening Traffic Swarm. I get a credit. And then the interesting thing is I close my browser, and then later in the day, I open it. And I try to do that 3 to 5 times a day, okay? There, it finally loaded. And again, and you don't even have to, well, actually I do. I just click on one ad, and then, I'm going to get some credits, but then I close my browser and I just go on to different things. I may get a video. So, but here's the Michigan 83 website. I don't even know of that, but I looked at their website, and then what I can do is just go on to other things, Facebook or whatever. So what I've done is I don't spend this as part of my whole day, or I don't spend several hours at this. I just open my browser, and you can get credits and then do your own thing. Go to your internet and check your Facebook or check your email, because you're going to be opening your browser. I do several times a day. So that is that's the strategy. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm going to switch back over to my Chrome browser. And I think that's there, right there. Yeah. Okay. So, and there's another page. Let's see. what this generate, you can, they have a system of, it's basically leverage, okay, where you can sponsor people for free into Traffic Swarm. So let me go to my homepage. I'll show you where you can find your, it's under my commissions. Now I don't earn commissions, but I just clicked on commissions. Here it is. And this is probably what I was looking for. Referring others. Let me see if this is showing. Okay, it's not. So what I'm going to have to do is pop this link in. There's another pop-up. I'm going to paste that link in. When you refer others, okay, and here's my link or my affiliate link, and I can send this out to people. I may even put it in the description of this video. Okay, here's what you get. You get 100, I would get a free 100 credits, which means I don't have to click 100 times, or maybe I got 3 credits, so at least 33 times. If I sign someone up in Traffic Swarm for free, they get some credits when they open their account, and I get 100 bonus credits. That is partially how I'm able to earn 23,236 credits. That will show my webpage 23,000 times. Okay, so Jack had a question. How do you get people to fill in their email address? Well, Brian said, and he's actually very right, is advertise. Okay, and the way I advertise is, one way is through Traffic Swarm. And then the best part is, so I get 1 credit. This is it. This is what I wanted to show you. So if Jack or any number of other people that are watching this video, they join Traffic Swarm for free. And remember, don't get swayed. You don't have to upgrade. You don't have to pay any money at all, ever. I don't. If you really want to, you can. But what I'm showing you is free. But each time anyone 5 levels deep, that means 5 generations. So if Jack joins under me and Jack sponsors one person and they sponsor another person, all to Traffic Swarm for free, and then they load their start page on their browser, okay, I get a credit. Okay, and so does Jack, and so all these other people. So look at this. This is huge. This is actually very huge because it's the power of leverage. It's the power of a focused effort of like-minded people that want to get traffic to their website. Okay, so if I refer 10 people who open their start page just 10 times a day, I would earn 100 credits every day. Not spending hours surfing, but just 10 people opening up their browser like I showed with Firefox. And then they do that throughout the day 10 times. Because how many times do you open your browser? I mean, several times throughout the day? Yeah, I do. And I just dedicate Firefox to be my Traffic Swarm browser. And when I go there, it just loads the surf page and I get credits. So if you sponsor people for free, if you join free, and then maybe you do a video or you put it in your autoresponder, again, you can put this type of information as one of the first emails in your autoresponder. So you help people right away. I mean, and I should do this actually, it's really a great idea, is to remind people, hey, do you want to get traffic? Well, this is a completely free and leveraged, okay? Free is good, but leveraged is super good, okay? So then it talks about being a pro member. I'm not going to do a pro member because I just figured out that you can, well, I did not figure out, another awesome marketer told me this. And when I really looked at this, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So there you go. You've spent some time watching this video, okay? There's your free tip, which is a pretty good one. So Jack, that's how you advertise for free. And that's the traffic exchange. Traffic Swarm is the only one that gives you credits, 5 levels or 5 generations of referrals. All the others, it's just one, generally one. And so that's just a little challenge. I like leverage. I like, rather than lifting a car up by myself to try to change the tire, I will use a jack. because it gives me leverage. So rather than surfing a lot of traffic exchanges, I just use one, Traffic Swarm. It's really awesome because it gives me leverage. Now, the last part of this is search engine optimization. This is the best part. So I'm going to close down some tabs. We spent quite a bit of time actually on Traffic Swarm, but what I have to show now is so much better. And so I'm just closing down some tabs. And let's go to my favorite advertising source. Okay. YouTube. Okay. It's free, just like Traffic Swarm. In fact, I guess you could pay, but I don't, and most of you don't. And so using YouTube is awesome. Okay. Now, what I do is videos like I'm doing now. This one is longer than what I normally do. But let me pull up a search. Okay. And here's a search for how to turn off camera on a MacBook Pro. And if you look, this is the Apple Mac. That's a picture of me and my wife. This is my channel, my Apple Mac how-to channel. It's the #1 video when someone types how to turn off camera on a MacBook Pro. So I have training on how to figure out these words, but you can ask Google for these words, these phrases, and then you can find out. And I'm going to just give you one tip, another tip, because why not? You're here watching this video. This is a huge tip. You can actually ask Google how many searches do certain keywords get. So I just copied that in memory, and I'm going to go to the Google. Remember, Google's the largest search engine in the world, and they have the largest database in the world, and they give you access to that database for free. If you think about that, it's just such a gift. Okay, so I'm going to put in the phrase, because I did this months ago, but I found out that I could use this keyword planner. All you have to do is search for the keyword planner on Google, and it'll take you to this link. And you just need a Google account, like a Gmail or a YouTube account, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to click Get Ideas. I want to ask Google how many people search for that every month. And now, I'm not exactly, they're giving you a range because they want you to advertise. This red bar across is showing that none of my ads are running. Google would prefer if I would spend some money with them. Then they will give me a more accurate, they'll give me a precise figure. And you can run a little ad. It doesn't cost very much. You could be smart about it. But anyway, this is getting a range between 100, between 100 and 1,000 searches a month. So people do search for that. They don't know how to turn off their camera on a MacBook Pro. You know, the internet is, in a large sense, question and answers. So people between 100 and between 100 and 1,000. Okay, Google is giving me a range, and let's just turn it off on. Let's just do on a man-made computer. I'm changing the search results. Let's ask Google how many people search how to turn off camera on man-made computer, which is silly. That's not right. If I click Get Ideas, it should say 0. Yeah. So 0. So they're not just giving you a range on, some guess. No, that's exactly what they're helping me with. So when I do a search for how to turn off a camera on a MacBook Pro, it's between 100 and 1,000. Okay, I've just given you a gold bar in a way, because now you know how to find what people are searching for. Okay, now I have other training, and Jack, you can refer to this, and everyone in my team. I have further training for my team, but between 100 1,000 people a month search for this exact phrase, and they search for it on Google. They also search for it on YouTube. Why would they go on YouTube? Well, they want to see how to do it. Okay, so right here, I have my Apple Mac how-to channel. It's the #1 video. And if you look under there, I did this a year ago, and I have gotten, hold on, yes, that is accurate, 42,000 views, okay, on this one video. Do I have your attention? I hope so. Because 42,039 views for a free advertising source? Are you kidding me? And do you see what I have right in the description of the video? Yes, that's a hyperlink. That's a website. So just like Traffic Swarm, YouTube is saying, you know, in a way, they're saying, hey, if you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. If you do a video that people are searching for, we will allow you to put your website in the description of the video. So I help people on YouTube with a question that they have. And I've done a little bit of research to figure out there's 100 to 1,000 people a month, every month, searching on this from the largest database in the world, Google, and they own YouTube. So a lot of people will search on YouTube because they want to see how to do stuff. They use YouTube like Google, and they want to watch a video to see how it does. Do you realize how significant this is to get 42,000 exposures to your website? And this goes to my capture page, which I've already shown you right there. So, Jack and everyone watching this, how do you get people to fill out and put in their email address? Well, what I do is I help them with a question, a problem they have. You've got to literally get this. Before anyone will help you, you have to help them. Okay? Now, it could be that, you know, just understanding Traffic Swarm was a good start. I helped you for free to learn how to use Traffic Swarm. I helped you. I showed you can join for free. I showed you can get credits for free and build a team and get tons more credits so that you can get 23,245 credits virtually doing very, very little. And that's exposures to my website. But while Traffic Swarm is awesome, and it is, YouTube is killer. It's just awesome because now I do a video and people hear my voice. They see that I do a good job. They like the way I explain things. And they're very likely, I don't say, hey, click the link in my video first. No, I describe and I show on a Mac, because I'm a Mac guy. I show them how to turn off the camera on a MacBook Pro. Okay? They want to know that. And so then at the end of the video, I suggest, hey, if you're open to earning some extra income online, I have a link in the description of the video. You can find out more information. Where do they go? My video capture page. That's how I get leads all the time. That's how I build a team in Traffic Wave. This is one of the very few times when I've publicly shared what I'm doing. Okay. Now, I'm not going to give you every little secret because there's some secrets into how to make sure your video is #1. And again, let me zoom out. I'm #1, the #1 video. So why do you think I've gotten 42,000 views? And maybe this guy, and it doesn't always work. I'm not always the video gets the most views, but I beat people all the time with the technique of advertising and putting the right keywords, ding, 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 on my YouTube videos. Okay. So let's, now it also works on Google. So let's just go to do a search on Google. Now, Google is really awesome You all know this. If you had your website on Google for a search, you might just say, you know, that would be heaven. And, you know, so here's a search: how to remove spyware from Mac. I love Macs, and I like, you know, learning and teaching people. But here's my video. Look at that, Chase Swift. So on this search, how to remove spyware from Mac, and let's go ahead and check. Did I make that up? Is there 0 search volume on that keyword? No, there's going to be a range. And again, it's the same range. Google is not going to tell me precisely, and they won't tell you precisely, but I know between 1,000 and 100, between somewhere in that range, 100 to 1,000 people a month search for that. And my video, because it's YouTube, is it's on the first page of Google. How would your business change? Okay, seriously. How would your business change if you had a free YouTube video appearing on a search on Google for free? It would significantly change your business because now you have exposure, you have advertising for free, absolutely free. I love YouTube. I do a very good job with my videos because I want to help people, but I also want to suggest at the end of my video, and by the way, look at that, I got my link right there, winwithchase.com, and then I have information on how to protect your Mac from spyware and how to remove spyware from your Mac. People ask this question between 100 and 1,000 a day. And I can just go over and over and over. And if you think it's just about Macs that I'm talking about, no, it's not. What is the difference between drive and overdrive? You know the car you drive? Some of them have overdrive, and it has D for drive. Some people ask that question. What is the difference between drive and overdrive? Well, who do you think that is? And this is a different account of mine. I have several, but yeah, that's me. Okay. I have another video on the first page of Google. And you know what I love about YouTube? The thumbnail, for crying out loud. I mean, what catches your eye when you scroll by? You know, everything looks the same. Now, this is because I'm on my own browser. That's not, you won't see this, but you will see the video. Okay. That what is the difference between drive and overdrive? That was my video. And I can't remember how many views I've gotten. Let's just click on it just real quick. Okay, 3,507 views on a video I did just over a year ago, October 24th, 2015. So every year I get 3,507 views. How many of you would like a video that you spend 2 minutes and 21 seconds on? You might have to do a little fancy PowerPoint, or, you know, that's the way I do things. I like talking to my screen, really. You saw my bad hair day, man. It's like 6 in the morning here. So awesome stuff that I can share. I can help people first with the question they have. Towards the end of the video, oh yeah, here's my animation, by the way. Here I am talking on camera. And then right at the end, boom, it says, thanks for watching. And then it says, want to see how I make money? And a little further at the end of the video, I say all on YouTube. I know it's small. I'm just showing you the thumbnails. And then the animation goes through, and then it says, earn a second income online, 100% automated income stream. Anyone can have success. YouTube videos, market your link. Click the link in the description for free information. Ding. Okay. So just like television, you watch a TV show. What do you see every 10 minutes? Commercials, short, 2 to 3 minutes, right? And then back to the TV show, right? Well, this is a very short ad at the end of my video where I explain what is the difference between drive and overdrive. It didn't take me very long. And actually, it could have taken me a lot less, but I like to make sure that I, give good detail. How many likes have I gotten? 36. How many dislikes? That happens, 1. People like this video. It's crazy. They liked my video. And I've gotten 3,507 views. And then this is an ad tracker in Traffic Wave. You can actually track the clicks. And I meant to look at this. This is 384,800. Let's just go. And I'm going to log into the best autoresponder in the planet. Okay, Traffic Wave. I've already forgotten which link that was. So 384,800. We'll search for 800 in just a second. So within Traffic Wave is a system, a ad tracker, because this link is only on this video. I don't put this link anywhere else. Why? So I can track the clicks on this ad or on this video. And it takes them to my capture page. And I've gotten 3,507 views. How many clicks, Chase, did you get? Well, we're about to find out. So right up in the top menu, we have Ad Tracker. It's this service alone is worth $17.95, okay, per month. For me to know how many clicks, and I'm going to search on 800. That was the end of the number. Look at that. Okay. Now, not a lot of hits, to be honest, but that's since December 15th. It is now January 10th. So I've gotten 7 clicks, 7 hits. And, is that the best one in the world? No. But it's free, and it's always going to be free, and it's going to my website, chaseswift.com, which definitely goes to my video capture page right there. It's super awesome. Okay, so I'm just showing you that, and I put in, what is the difference between drive and overdrive? There's my ad tracker. It's only on that video. Okay, and so I've gotten 7 hits for free. And, I did the video, 2 minutes of my life, but it's getting me traffic forever. And even though it's not the best in the world, it's not bad. Now, let's just go to my best one. I'm going to go to, let's go to Gmail, or I'm sorry, Google. I'm going to do Google Voice Tutorial. Okay, Google Voice Tutorial. And this video of mine is a second link. It's a YouTube video. This is my best video by far. Okay, so I could show you other videos that get 3,000 views. Those add up. Do 10 of those, 35,000 views in the month on a mediocre searched video. You don't have to hit a home run. You get on base, you're very valuable for the baseball team if every time, not every time, but most of the time you get a base hit. In fact, they'll pay you millions of dollars if you do that, right? Am I right? If you get a high percentage of base hits, but you don't hit a home run, will you not get paid millions of dollars in baseball? Yes. So I do the same thing. I just do mediocre videos. Well, not mediocre, but I do videos on what people search for. By the way, let's see how many people search for Google Voice Tutorial on the Google Planner. It's going to be a range. Again, between 100 and 1,000. So, you don't know if it's 101, but it's actually higher. It's probably more in the 1,000 end. 1,000 people a month. And the reason I know this is because I've gotten so many darn views on this video. Okay. I'm going to pause it, but that's 366,000 views. And I'm coming up, May of 2017 will be my 3rd year. So basically over 100,000 views a year. Okay, it's pretty awesome. So, and there, what do I have? A Google ad tracker, or I'm sorry, a Traffic Wave ad tracker. 605 is the end of it. Let's just search on 605. Okay. Ooh, now we're talking, Chase. In just not even a month, Today's January 10th. And I reset my tracker on December 15th. So not even a month, 221 hits. Awesome, for free, forever, for life. Goodness, do I love YouTube. Let's take a quick look, and I want to make sure this is coming through. Yep, it is. It goes to my website. Okay, the ad tracker tracks the number of hits, 221, to my website. I can track. Like I said, I would pay $17.95. Brian, don't charge us more, please. But I'm just saying, it's worth knowing that I get 221 clicks to this ad tracker up here on this only video, and it goes to my website. And let's just take let's look at the statistics. This is over the last 7 days. 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I got 24 clicks on that one video. Yesterday, I got 10. Okay. If I look at this monthly, this is my best video. So don't go, but pay attention. I mean, every month, okay, in July, I got 291 clicks to my website, my capture page for free, 291. Okay. That's pretty high. Let's do this lower one, November, 211. From one video for free, for crying out loud. YouTube. And Traffic Swarm is good too, but you got to advertise. What am I doing, Brian Rooney? I'm advertising like you say, but I'm advertising kind of smart. Yeah, I'm actually advertising with a search engine. So I'm ending up on the first page of Google and YouTube. I'm optimizing my videos for keywords that people look for. Hello, do I have your attention? I hope so. This is quite easy to do. And I teach my team how to do it. I have a whole Facebook group dedicated to supporting my team on how to get people to put in their email address on your capture form, or how to get people to your website. Okay, pretty exciting stuff. So I don't even know how long this video is gone. It's probably a little longer than I wanted, but you know, hey, whatever. It's 6:13 in the morning. I got up early. I saw that video training that Brian Rooney did, which is awesome, by the way. And yeah, I'm making nice commissions, teaching people that want to do the same thing that I'm doing, which is automating the introduction. Okay, let me show you this. I'm automating the introduction of something I'm promoting on the internet, a way to make some extra money. Okay, and in this case, it's very low. It's a one-time cost. That's attractive. There's no selling. That's super attractive. And there's a free system that you can use for life. Oh my gosh. Joining is very affordable. So I use YouTube, and you can see the link right there. It's an ad tracker. Like I said, I would pay $17.95 just for the tracking alone. But in addition to that, I get everything else in Traffic Wave. And the tracking alone is super awesome. Okay. And let me just go back to YouTube. You can do all sorts of videos on all sorts of topics. How many topics are there in YouTube? Endless. You could do it on football. You can do it on all sorts of topics. Look at all these videos, okay? And so can you do it on cats? Yes. You have to find what people are searching on. What are they looking for on cats? That's what I'm providing my training. But, you know, I'll give you the last tip. Just go to Google and type in, if you want to do a video, if you really like cats, you love cats, you've had cats all your life, I bet you have some expertise, as it were, about cats. Okay. And I've not done this. What is, okay, start is, well, it's not as, what is the difference? No. What is the best age of a cat? What is the best age to neuter a cat? I didn't even know where I was going with that. But who told me? Who told me this search? Google. Google, Google, Google. They just told me that I started to, I thought, what I was going to say, what is the best age of a cat to own? And that's where I was thinking. Google corrected me. They're like, wait a second, are you sure you want to search for that? Because we find that a lot of people search for this. Okay, so I go there. Now, is there a video on the first page? No. All right, I don't know. Maybe no one's done a video. Okay, and look at this. What do you see some searches related to your topic? Of course you do. And I'm telling you, the easier ones are the longer ones. When there are longer words, more words, it's easier on YouTube. So I like this one. Do male cats calm down after being neutered? Is there a video? No, there isn't. There might not even be a video done on this topic. So I just copy it and I go over to YouTube and I put it in double quotes. Okay. And how many videos do you see on this page? Because I put the search phrase in double quotes. How many videos do you see? 0. Okay, it says it right here. There are 0 results. Okay, what does that tell you? Well, it tells me that there might be a very good opportunity for some of you watching this video that like cats or have experience with cats and maybe have experience with male cats after they maybe been neutered. I don't know. So are there videos on this topic? Of course. Google and YouTube will find something, okay? They will find something that will relate to that, but I don't see a video exactly on that topic. Exactly. Are you getting my point? Exactly. Do you see any video with exactly that title? No, you don't. It's close. Okay, these are close. These are close. But does anyone see that exact phrase? No, I don't. You don't either. That's why the double quote will tell me how many videos have been done. And YouTube is saying 0. Okay, I love the 0 part because that tells me opportunity. You could do a video if you love cats on that topic. And very, very likely, if you learned about SEO, search engine optimization, and learned that the keywords are very important in your YouTube video. And you could have a video, and at the end of it, you could say, hey, you want to learn to make a little extra money from home? I use YouTube videos, and it makes me money. It does. Because every time someone watches my video, they're exposed to a chance to go to my website and learn more about making money online. That's how I do this. I've actually revealed a lot more than I thought I was going to in this video, so you have gotten a treat. Okay, so if you'd like to know more about Traffic Wave, and maybe you're not using Traffic Wave, that's fine. But if you are using Traffic Wave, I've just given you some awesome tips based on the question that Jack had and Brian Rooney answered. This is how to do it. This is how to get traffic to drive to your website or your Traffic Wave hosted capture page with a video on it. It's awesome. I love it. Through advertising on YouTube and Traffic Swarm. I've given you 2. Both of them are free. Both of them are very powerful. Both of them are very leveraged, meaning once you do it, it just keeps working. I love that. So thanks for hanging out with me. Give me a like at the bottom of this video. If you have a specific question, you can leave me a question and I'll answer it. I'll do my best that I can answer it, but I pretty well have answered it in this video. And so do I love YouTube? Absolutely. I've been talking to my screen for I don't know how long. But it's just I just love doing what I'm doing. helping people, helping them first, okay, with a problem that they have. You have a problem, you don't know how to get leads onto your autoresponder email. So you're watching this video. And now I've given you some help. And now you go, oh my gosh, I had no idea YouTube was so powerful. My goodness, I'd missed it. So thanks, Brian Rooney, for doing that wonderful webinar training. Thanks, Jack, for asking that question. And I, spent a lot of time on that. And thanks for those of you that may not know about TrafficWay, but are interested now because you have a business and you have to get traffic and leads, and you want to follow up with people and help them grow and understand what value you have and what you offer. It's really not that hard. So thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. God bless.